You've been laid off, or your industry is shifting under your feet, or you've hit a ceiling. You're performing, but you're not progressing. Something needs to change. You just can't quite say what. The standard advice: update your resume, expand your network. That's tactics without strategy. It's like telling someone who's lost to drive faster. Life Strategy OS, a career operating system, not a coaching app, not a productivity tool, a system, one that replaces reactive career management with something more powerful: proactive, evidence-based career architecture. Most professionals manage their careers the way they manage their health. They only pay attention when something breaks. A layoff hits, you scramble. An industry shifts, you're caught flat-footed. A reorg eliminates your role, and you realize you haven't updated your network in 3 years. The pattern is predictable. Ignore career strategy, crisis arrives, scramble reactively, accept whatever comes, settle, repeat. Career transitions catch people unprepared, not because they lack talent, but because they never had a system. They had a resume. They had a LinkedIn profile. They had vague ambitions. They didn't have architecture. There's a better way. It looks like this. The first piece: the strategic narrative. Most career advice starts with tactics. Optimize your resume, practice interviewing, expand your network. But tactics without direction just make you more efficiently lost. The strategic narrative is the foundation, a clear articulation of three things: where you are right now, what season you're in, and what you're building toward. Not a list of SMART goals, a directional statement that filters every career decision, from whether to take a recruiter's call to whether to spend 6 months learning a new technology. Without one, you operate on defaults. You chase whatever opportunity appears. You optimize for salary when you should be optimizing for positioning. With one, every decision gets processed through an explicit framework. Circumstances change, and they will. The narrative updates, the strategy adapts, the direction holds. The second piece: the 10 professional pillars. Career transitions don't just stress your career. They stress everything. A job search drains savings. Uncertainty erodes sleep. Isolation replaces the social fabric of work. Pursue a career change while health, relationships, and finances collapse. And you're not making a transition. You're making a trade-off you can't sustain. The 10 pillars map the foundational areas that determine whether career success is sustainable: health, mental and emotional; relationships, social; career, financial; learning, recreation; environment, purpose. This isn't balance in the equal time sense. It's strategic balance, intentional allocation that ensures no part of your foundation gets ignored. Your career pulse tracks all 10 through daily check-ins and weekly reflections. Replace vague feelings with data. Identify declining pillars before they become crises. Career success without sustainability is a Pyrrhic victory. The third piece: the Orient, Plan, Experiment cycle. The most common approach to career transitions: spray and pray. Send resumes everywhere. Attend every networking event. Hope something sticks. Hope is not a strategy. Orient. Assess your professional position honestly. What are your career assets? Skills, relationships, reputation, runway? What's your market position? Plan. Design your next move deliberately. What hypothesis are you testing? What skills need building? What does the next 2 weeks look like if you're being strategic rather than reactive? Experiment. Test career hypotheses with small, time-boxed bets. Informational interviews, skill-building sprints, portfolio projects, freelance trials. Each experiment has a duration, success criteria, and a decision point. Continue, modify, or retire. 2 weeks. Real data, no permanent commitment. The difference between a career transition that takes 3 months and one that takes 18 months. Usually the system, not the person. The fourth piece: the AI Career Strategist. Most career tools are passive. They sit there, waiting for you to input data, update your resume, log an activity. They require you to already know what you want. The AI Career Strategist is different. It's an active partner. It monitors your professional pillars. It identifies blind spots, things you can't see because you're inside the system. It surfaces patterns. It generates experiments. A strategic partner available on demand. One that remembers every data point, never has an off day. It doesn't give you advice. It helps you see clearly and design your next experiment. Your career is the most complex project you'll ever manage. It spans decades, crosses industries, absorbs economic shifts, intersects with every other domain of your life. It needs more than a resume and a LinkedIn profile. It needs a system. The shift Life Strategy OS makes is fundamental. From task manager to career architect, from reacting to designing, from asking what to do today to asking what you're building this quarter. Unlike a coach who gives periodic advice, Life Strategy OS gives you a persistent system, one that evolves with you, absorbs change rather than breaking under it, compounds your strategic clarity over time. The professionals who navigate career transitions successfully aren't smarter. They aren't luckier. They have better systems. Build yours. Life Strategy OS, the career operating system for professionals who refuse to let their careers happen to them. New episodes weekly. Visit lifestrategyos.com to start designing yours.